When it comes to uh, artist stories, do you have any artist stories you could share with us today?
Can you explain like artist story, like what you really mean by that?
Like, do you have any interesting stories or interesting memories with an artist?
Um, I'm gonna start with Kodak. So it was one day, um, and it's like a little corner store in the hood back in Pompano. It's called Stop and Go. Um, it was just a normal night. I ain't really was. It was just me and my dogs. We was just chilling. This around the time where like Five on It had came out. This was the time like Kodak was just now like about to blow. We ran into him at the corner store, and we see him at the car, and then it was me and my dog, and we walk up to him, and we basically was like, well, what it is? Like, nah, it's Kodak. He ain't say nothing. Kodak was not really on that friendly tip. So meanwhile, I peeped that. So I'm like, man, this man not even trying to talk, bro. Let's just, you feel me? Let's just head into the store. And then meanwhile, I'm saying that, he asked him how much for the feature. Kodak turned around and tell us 500. We looked at each other and laughed, bro. I'm gonna be honest. And that story stuck with me for the rest of my life to this day, because look at where Kodak at. If I would have took the initiative and try to find somebody who was serious, because I could have got myself a little 250 and did it with somebody else, you know, just make the dream come true. Nah, laugh. And his dream came true while we still in the hood laughing and playing around. So that story just really touched me right there.
Now, what was funny about that figure at the time? Why were you guys laughing?
I mean, I wasn't really laughing. I was laughing because my homeboy was laughing. But we was just laughing. I honestly don't even know. That's just being goofy. That's that young, dumb shit.
Hmm. I didn't know if it was laughing like an ego thing. I didn't know if it was laughing because the price was too high at the time for what his stature was,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe the price was too small. I don't know. But I was just curious why the laugh there.
It's probably the second thing you said, cause we ain't really believe or think he would make it so far.
Just for chronological purposes, how long after that moment where you bump into him before he blows up? How long do you think that took?
Kodak, I ain't gonna lie, Kodak blew like that same month. Like we go home every day. We looking on Instagram. He had a new club. He shooting a new video. He really snapped when he dropped Skirt. That's when I knew. I was like, okay, yeah, this man not playing. Like he out of there. He gone. Like, so that's when I was like, bruh, people don't be playing out here for real. But people really want to see their moms happy. Really want to see their moms eat. And I'm one of them people. Like, playing out here all the time, man. That shit not good for you, bruh. It's not.
And just for additional context, um, you both rep Pompano Beach, Florida,
Of course, to the grave.
but not from the same exact area.
Nah, Kodak from Golden Acres. I'm from Short Fifth.
What was that like growing up in Short Fifth?
I ain't even gonna lie. Like growing up, I remember it was very fun. Like growing up, I was a very happy little boy. Like I used to have all the toys. I had my brother around, my mom, my dad. Like every child. Just being a little kid. Just having fun.
But what was that area really like back then?
Pompano was really like
Short Fifth, specifically.
Short Fifth. I ain't even gonna lie. I can't really tell you much about how it was back then because my mama kept me in the house. So I wasn't one of them kids that was running around crazy and shit. But I could tell you this much. She kept me in the house for a reason, bro.
And for transparency, she's in this room with us today,
Hmm.
off camera.
Hmm.
Do you remember what age range you were when you were living in Short Fifth?
By the time, I ain't gonna lie, because I was still a baby by the time we moved. So I didn't get to really spend most of my days in Short Fifth like that.
So would you be able to gauge how long you were actually there for?
Mm, let's see. I say by the time I started elementary. So whatever age a kid starts elementary, bro, that's when I like moved away. I had moved to Deerfield.
Do you know the reason why for the move?
I don't know why. 'Cause I was so young. I don't know why.
Have you been back since?
Of course, I'm pumping almost every day.
Short Fifth specifically, though.
Ain't nothing for me on Short Fifth, but I be passing through.
When's the last time you passed through?
Last week.
Just curious there. And for time reference, it's October 2021 now. Any other artist stories you have for us today?
And
any interesting memories?
I say the next one I got is with Jackboy. It was one day I was at 7-Eleven, and this gonna have a little God in it too. But I was in 7-Eleven, you know, and I'm working at Home Depot at the time. So I'm on my lunch break and stuff, and I get my food, I get my drink, I'm ready to step back up. While I'm at the register, I know it's the Holy Spirit talking to me because something told me to turn around. So as soon as I turn around, you feel me, I see Jackboy just right there standing out of nowhere, like sitting there, smiling, diamond in his mouth. Mills was clean, I ain't gonna lie. But this story, I'm gonna keep it short, really. Just shook his hand, said what's up to him, told him, you know, like, you really good, like, what you doing? I see what you doing, but you really grinding. And it was all love. He ain't show no hate. He embraced me. He shook my hand. And we ain't even much talk, really. After that, I just shook his hand and I just went about my way. He went about his way. That was it.
Did you let him know you did music at the time?
Oh, yeah, I was trying to. See, thing about Jackboy, I don't know what was wrong with him at the time, but I'm sitting here telling him, I'm talking to him, showing my phone, showing him my mixtapes and everything, but he's not, like, paying attention. Like, it's like I don't know what was on his mind, but he wasn't really giving me his full undivided attention. So, yeah.
And do you remember when this was?
This happened last year.
Okay.
I don't remember the exact date, but this happened last year.
2020.
Mm-hmm.
And for time reference, it's October 2021 now.
Mm-hmm.
Any other artist stories you got?
And then last one I got is with Bruno Mali. This is gonna be the shortest one because this was probably the first, you know, experience I had with a Supreme artist. I think I posted something on my Instagram, and he liked it and followed me, and this was when I was working at Home Depot too. And then I was when it happened, like, I couldn't really believe it. Like, I was in the middle of pushing carts. I go to looking at my phone, it's talking about Bruno Mali following you. Bitch, I done dropped the cart, but I ran through the whole Home Depot. I ran to the bathroom. I just started, you feel me, crying. I'm emotional, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Anything good that comes from God to me, I be crying because it's like, thank you, like. But yeah, bro, that shit made me feel good, I ain't gonna lie. It motivated me to, like, keep going. I don't need all that, oh, come make a song with me. Nah, just, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna catch up, but, you know.
Did you hit that DM at all?
I hit the DM, but he ain't respond back. You know how they is, dog. They always do that. Not even a scene, like, but I don't know.
Now, you DM him.
Mm-hmm.
Did he still continue to follow you even though he didn't respond in the DM?
Yeah, he still following me.
Even to this day?
To this day. I don't think he planned on unfollowing me either. So.
And when did he start following you on Instagram?
This happened last year.
2020.
This happened like a good three months before I seen Jackboy.
So, Kodak interaction first, then Bruno Mali, then Jackboy.
Yeah, that's in chronological order.